You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So let's talk about one of the most surprising moments of Wimbledon 2025. Jessica Pegula, the world number 3 and daughter of billionaire NFL owner Terry Pegula, has just suffered one of the most shocking defeats of her career. And honestly, it's left a lot of people scratching their heads. Coming off a strong win at the Bad Homburg Open in Germany, where she took down none other than Iga Swiatek in straight sets, expectations were sky-high for Pegula heading into SW19. But instead, what we got was a first-round exit that stunned the tennis world. Pegula was taken out in straight sets by Italy's Elisabetta Cocciaretto, a talented but unseeded 24-year-old who had never beaten a top-5 player until this very match. The score? A humbling 6-2, 6-3. And get this, it all happened in under an hour. Yes, less than 60 minutes, to send one of the top-ranked players in the world packing. To put this into perspective, Pegula hadn't lost in the first round of a Grand Slam since 2020. This wasn't just a bad day at the office. It marked the low point in what's become a tough year for her at the majors. She was knocked out in the third round of the Australian Open, and then suffered another upset at the French Open to a world number 361. Now this. In her post-match press conference, you could hear the frustration. She admitted that Cocciaretto played lights-out tennis, hitting her spots and taking risks that paid off big. Pegula didn't feel like she was playing terribly. She just couldn't match the level her opponent brought that day. It was, in her own words, just her day. What makes this even harder to swallow is how much work Pegula has put into building consistency in her career. After years of struggling to make it past early rounds, she finally hit her stride, reaching her first Grand Slam final at the US Open last year. That run seemed to mark a turning point. But this Wimbledon loss? It feels like a setback she didn't see coming. One thing she mentioned that caught attention was the mental toll of life on the road, even admitting that she finds tournament hotels mentally draining, and had decided to book her own accommodation this time. It's a reminder that even top athletes, with all the wealth and access in the world, deal with burnout and mental fatigue like the rest of us. Despite this latest disappointment, Pegula is already looking ahead. She acknowledged the silver lining: more time to prep for the hardcourt season, which historically suits her game best. She's hoping to regroup and bring some magic back in time for the US Open this August. If there's one thing we know about Jessica Pegula, it's that she doesn't stay down for long. Yes, this was a gut punch, but maybe, just maybe, it's the wake-up call she needs to fuel her next big run. Stay subscribed for more videos.